Well, welcome back. All right, we're talking about that Reddit rally. Let's bring in Mike Eppel to see where it all stands this morning. How are you, Mike?
I'm good, thank you. How are you? Happy Friday.
Yeah, happy Friday. Okay, what's next? Now what?
Well, it looks like we're going to see the Reddit rally restart today, because yesterday it cooled off because the trading platforms that were being used by the Reddit bros and others, so to speak, they shut things down, actually, because of the volatility. And these trading platforms, you know, they were seen as somehow a free service that was not interconnected with Wall Street, except it's completely interconnected with Wall Street. Robinhood is one of them. TD Ameritrade. They charge zero commissions, but they make their money by funneling all these trades to so-called market makers. They have to cover their margins, and they didn't want to be left holding the bag on some of these trades, which swung violently. So, oh, and by the way, if the traders and investors in any of these companies looked at the actual terms of service, which nobody reads, of course, it's right there in the fine print that says they can shut down trading pretty much anytime they want. Anyway, there was outrage. So GameStop plunged yesterday by about 60% at its worst. And now back this morning, we're looking at things resuming to the upside, as there will be limited trading on these, and GameStop pre-market is up more than 100% again, Melanie, back above $400 per share. And of course, you know, a few months back, you could have picked up for $4.
Right. It's all so wild to me. I really want to get to this. General Motors, they have a pretty big goal on going green. Yeah,
2035, they say all of their cars and trucks are going to be all electric. Okay, interesting target. It pulls things forward, caught a lot of the other competitors off guard, presents perhaps a major challenge to Tesla. And Volkswagen's got a lot of electric cars, and so does BMW. But then you've got, okay, the unintended consequences of announcing something of this nature. You're going to have massive demand for battery supply. Can they ramp that up exponentially? The power grid has to be upgraded. Let's keep that in mind. These things, you know, they can charge via maybe a solar system of some sort in the future. So it's going to be interesting to see if they can do this as quickly as they're talking about. And other things, electric cars, you don't have to change their oil very often. So what does that mean for all of the oil change places and all these things? There could be a major retail dynamic shift because of this.
Absolutely. A domino effect there, Mike. As always, appreciate your time. Have a great weekend, will ya?
Thank you. You too.
Right, take care. Coming up next here on Breakfast Television, of course, we're going to continue to watch that fire, but also we're talking about masking guidelines and policies. You may be hearing from other countries saying maybe more than one layer of protection is needed. We got a lot to talk about, including the latest modeling with an infectious disease expert after the break.